what it's like living with coal. First of all, your eyes. They burn, your tongue burns. You wear earplugs all the time to stop the noise. You know, you just can't leave your windows open at all. Our life is non-existent. It's not a normal life compared to other people's.
Peoples of our land knew how to look after the land, and then our early immigrants, they came and they had to look after the land to provide for their farm. They formed a new culture, and now it's up to us to look after the land and to keep that culture. This place is special because of the heritage. My son-in-law is a farmer and he's 5th generation. Rick, since he's a little toddler, has worked with his father and his old uncle on this property until they'd both passed away, and now he's continuing to do that and will pass it on to one of his sons. If it went ahead, it would be open cut, and everything that's here, the heritage, the fauna and flora and the livelihood of these young people would be destroyed.
We have a property near here, Hidden Vale, and we have a Spicers retreat on Hidden Vale. Hidden Vale's about 12,000 acres, a lot of it's a nature refuge, and it effectively overlooks the proposed MDL 172 or Bremer View mining lease. There's quite a lot of wildlife issues here, particularly koalas, which they are really struggling in this area now, and this is the sort of thing that just makes it a lot worse. We're running a reasonable sized tourist operation, and it's a lifestyle thing that people want to come and see, and this obviously will put paid to that sort of activity in this sort of area, which I think is a pity, and replace it with a coal mine that will deliver probably very limited value to the area.
I am really opposed to the way they rape and pillage the land and then walk away from it and leave it like a lunar landscape. We employ a handful of people, and some of those people don't even live locally. They buy no products from the town. Well, New Oakley, their operation was from 6 a.m. in the morning until 2 a.m. next morning. It was incessant, reversing beepers, noise, dust, light, and air pollution, which drove a number of people from their dwellings, caused sales of properties that they didn't want to sell, and also even nearly to the stage of nervous breakdowns for some women.
It's not about the money, it's about the land and looking after the land.
The Mining Act effectively is very strongly in favour of the governments and the mining companies, and very much against the landowners, and so the only way really I think that communities can make a difference here is get together and work together and take some sort of direct action, not necessarily chaining yourself to trees, but being directly involved and being part of the community. It's a no-brainer that that's probably the only way in this sort of high density, generally small farms. It's probably the only way that people are going to protect their property.